Pay close attention. In exactly 10 minutes, you will feel your body different. Younger, with more energy. And the secret to this isn't in a pill or an expensive cream. It's in ancient knowledge, a secret of Thoth that is so effective that modern medicine simply remains silent because it cannot patent it. They sold you the lie that aging is inevitable, but your body has a rejuvenation button, and today I'm going to teach you how to press it. The first step involves a gas that your own body produces on command. Stay with me, because in less than 30 seconds I'll reveal the first movement that forces the release of this substance. You won't want to miss this. If you believe your body has the power to heal itself, comment, "I have the key right now." The doctor of the future will not prescribe medicine, but will interest his patients in the care of the human body, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. The biggest lie you've ever been told is about your own body. A billion-dollar industry profits from your fear of aging, selling the idea that your body is a defective machine programmed to fail. They convince you that you need expensive external solutions to fix what they call inevitable. But the truth is, your body is not your enemy. It holds the secret to your own youth. Within each of your cells, there is an instruction manual for regeneration. The wise men of ancient Egypt knew that aging is not a sentence, but a deviation. They understood that the body does not decay by chance, but because the constant noise of the modern world, such as stress and poor diet, stifles the original signal of its vitality, interrupting cellular communication. This biochemical noise prevents your body from functioning as it should. It's like trying to listen to music with a loud hiss in the background. The melody of your youth is still there, but you can no longer hear it. The system wants you to buy solutions that only mask the problem, when the real solution is learning to silence this interference and restore the original signal. The decline you feel, such as lack of energy or dull skin, is not a sign of failure. It's a symptom that your body's internal communication has been compromised. The ancients knew that the secret lay not in potions, but in reactivating the body's innate intelligence. To do this, the first step is to release a substance that your own body was designed to produce. This master key is a gaseous molecule, invisible and powerful, capable of resetting your entire system. Thoth's revelation is not in an ancient papyrus, but in your own biology. The secret to rejuvenation is not to stop time, but to command your body to release this gas that initiates a cascade of renewal in minutes. The gas that unlocks everything is a molecule your body produces, nitric oxide. Science recognizes it as so vital that its discovery earned a Nobel Prize. It acts like a conductor, commanding your blood vessels to relax and expand. This allows blood, oxygen, and nutrients to flow freely to each cell, fueling your energy and vitality from the inside out. In youth, your body is an efficient nitric oxide factory, which explains your energy and rapid recovery. The problem is that over time, this production plummets. From the age of 30, it can drop by half, and that's when aging becomes visible. The skin loses its radiance, energy disappears, and the mind slows down, all due to a lack of adequate circulation and cellular nutrition. Visible aging is largely a symptom of chronic nitric oxide deficiency. The industry sells solutions that only mask these symptoms, such as creams and stimulants, but none of this addresses the root cause. The real secret is teaching your body to produce this gaseous elixir again, naturally and under your control. The question is, how do you force your body to release this rejuvenating substance in minutes? The answer lies not in pills or machines, but in a bodily wisdom known to the ancients. They knew that certain movements act as a biochemical trigger, a switch that turns on your internal youth factory. The key is a specific sequence, a simple, energetic dance you can do anywhere. This protocol is designed to signal to your body that it's time to release a massive wave of nitric oxide. It's the first practical step for you to take control of your own biology and begin rejuvenation. The 10-minute dance that awakens youth. Ancient wisdom has always known that the body is not just a vehicle, but a tool for transformation. The ancient masters didn't see movement as mere physical activity. They saw it as a way to alter consciousness and the body's chemistry. And that's precisely the principle behind the nitric oxide activation protocol. It's a sequence of simple movements, lasting only 10 minutes, but designed with surgical precision to generate a specific biochemical result. A massive and immediate release of nitric oxide into your bloodstream. You can do this in your living room, your bedroom, anywhere. The basis of this energetic dance combines two fundamental types of movement. The first is the squat. Squatting activates the largest muscle groups in your body, your legs and glutes. When you force these muscles to work, they demand an immense blood flow, sending a powerful signal to your circulatory system. It's like turning on a turbine that starts drawing energy. This act of contracting and relaxing the body's largest muscles already begins to stimulate the walls of the blood vessels to produce more nitric oxide to cope with the demand. The second component is the rapid arm movements. While you're doing squats, you also move your arms quickly and expansively, as if you were swimming or reaching for something high up. This complementary movement has a crucial purpose. It expands the upper part of your circulatory system, ensuring that oxygen-rich blood isn't concentrated only in the legs, but is distributed throughout the body, reaching the heart, lungs, and brain. This combination of lower and upper activation creates a powerful and complete pumping cycle. But here's the secret that transforms a simple exercise into a rejuvenating ritual: breathing. The movement itself is effective, but when combined with continuous and conscious nasal breathing, its effect is multiplied. Breathing exclusively through the nose during exercise is key. The nasal passages are the main site of nitric oxide production in the respiratory system. By forcing air through the nose during physical exertion, you are literally injecting this rejuvenating gas directly into your bloodstream with each breath. It is this combination, the dance between the muscular effort of squats, the circulatory expansion of the arms, and focused nasal breathing that opens the floodgates of youth. In 10 minutes, you force your body to flood the capillaries, muscles, and organs with nitric oxide. You can feel the effect almost immediately. A warmth that spreads through the body, a tingling in the skin, a sensation of energy and clarity. It is your body awakening. It is cellular communication being restored in real time. This is the first practical gateway to the promise of rejuvenation. However, even this incredibly powerful technique is just the beginning. It prepares the ground, opens the channels, and starts the engine of your biology. But to amplify this effect to a level that the ancient Egyptians would have considered magical, you need to add another element, a force of nature, free and available to all, which, when combined with this dance, elevates the process from a simple physical exercise to a true bodily alchemy. What's missing is connecting this internal activation to an external energy source that regulates all life on Earth. The force of nature that can amplify all of this is the one the Egyptians revered above all others, the sun. They didn't worship the sun as a simple ball of fire in the sky. They saw it as the source of all life, the cosmic intelligence that regulates the rhythms of our planet and, consequently, the rhythms of our own bodies. The second pillar of this ancient secret is precisely the union of the physical activation you just learned with solar energy. Taking your 10-minute practice into the sunlight, especially in the morning, completely transforms its impact. Exposing your face, chest, and arms to morning sunlight goes far beyond the well-known production of vitamin D. Sunlight, upon touching your skin, triggers a series of biochemical reactions, including the release of more nitric oxide directly into the bloodstream. More importantly, it acts as a conductor for your internal biological clock, the so-called circadian rhythm. Synchronizing your body with morning light signals to all your cells that it's time to wake up, produce energy, and operate in high-performance mode. It's the alignment of your microcosm with the macrocosm. Now combine this sun exposure with a specific breathing technique, a sacred breath that enhances the rejuvenating chemistry. While you are in the sun, after or during your activation dance, practice the following. Inhale deeply and slowly through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Feel the air passing through your nostrils. Then hold your breath for a brief moment, about 3 to 5 seconds. This pause is crucial as it allows the nitric oxide produced in the nasal passages to accumulate and be absorbed more efficiently. After the pause, exhale slowly through your mouth, as if gently blowing out a candle without extinguishing it. This long, controlled exhalation has an immediate calming effect on your nervous system. It activates the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digestion mode. This deliberate breathing practice, performed under the sun, creates a powerful paradox. You are energizing your body with nitric oxide and sunlight, while simultaneously deeply calming your mind and nervous system. This combination is the perfect recipe to combat the greatest enemy of rejuvenation, cortisol, the stress hormone. Chronic stress keeps your body in a constant state of alert, which sabotages nitric oxide production and accelerates the aging process. By practicing this solar breathing, you are actively lowering cortisol levels, creating the ideal internal environment for cellular regeneration. It's an act of respiratory alchemy, transforming air and light into beneficial body chemistry, preparing the ground for the next step. You activated your body with movement, multiplied nitric oxide production with nasal breathing, and synchronized your system with the sun's energy. Your body is now flooded with the gas of youth, and your mind is calm and centered. You're almost there. The ritual is nearly complete. But one last physical step is missing, a fundamental connection that modern life has made us forget. You need to connect your body to an even more primordial source of energy, a force that is literally beneath your feet. The secret energy that comes from the ground. The fundamental energy source missing to complete this ritual is planet Earth itself. The final step of these 10 minutes is a practice so simple and so ancient that it has been almost forgotten in our era of rubber-soled shoes and concrete buildings. It is the act of connecting directly with the Earth's surface, a practice known as grounding. This literally means taking off your shoes and socks and placing your bare feet on the grass, the sand of the beach, bare earth, or even unsealed concrete. This simple act allows your body to do something extraordinary. The Earth possesses a natural electrical charge, a subtle but constant energy. It is rich in free electrons, which act as nature's most potent antioxidants. Our bodies, on the other hand, due to stress, pollution, and metabolic processes, accumulate a positive charge in the form of free radicals, which are unstable molecules that cause inflammation and cellular damage, accelerating aging. When you place your bare feet on the earth, your body acts as a conductor, allowing a flow of free electrons from the earth to enter you. This flow of electrons instantly neutralizes free radicals, acting as a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Chronic low-grade inflammation is now recognized by science as one of the main causes of almost all age-related diseases, from skin aging to heart disease. By practicing grounding, you are combating this inflammation at its source for free. It's like plugging an appliance into an outlet so that it works correctly. You are plugging your body into the Earth's energy to recalibrate your electrical system. Imagine that, after the activation dance and solar breathing, your body is vibrating with energy. Grounding acts like the earth wire, stabilizing this energy and allowing it to flow more harmoniously. It helps normalize the biological rhythm, improves sleep quality, and reduces pain. The ancients knew this intuitively. They walked barefoot or in leather sandals, maintaining a constant connection with the earth. We have lost this connection, and with it, a vital source of health and balance. Integrating grounding into your 10-minute ritual is simple. After the movements and breathing, simply find a patch of nature and go barefoot for a few minutes. Feel the texture of the grass or earth beneath your feet. Be present in this moment of connection. You are completing an energy circuit. You activated your inner energy with the movement, absorbed the energy of the sky with the sunlight, and now you are anchoring yourself with the energy of the earth. It is a complete alignment of your being with the primordial forces of nature. You've prepared your body in every possible physical way. Circulation is optimized, stress is reduced, and inflammation is being combated. The ground is fertile for true magic to happen. However, all this physical preparation, however powerful, can have its effect diminished if your mind is not aligned. There is a final ingredient, a purely mental component that acts as the catalyst that enhances all the other steps and opens the door to deeper transformation. The mental ingredient that empowers everything is something that Thoth, the god of wisdom, would consider the cornerstone of all magic and transformation: the power of mind over matter. After preparing your physical body, it's time to activate the most powerful chemical laboratory that exists, your own consciousness. The most potent supplement you can add to this protocol doesn't come in a capsule, but in a feeling. It's vitamin G, gratitude. This isn't a vague concept of positive thinking, it's a real and measurable neurochemical intervention. After grounding yourself, with your feet still on the ground if possible, close your eyes for a minute. Breathe deeply and bring to mind a genuine feeling of gratitude. Don't just think the word, feel it. Feel gratitude for your body, for your ability to move, to breathe. Feel gratitude for the sun that warms your skin, for the earth beneath your feet, for the air that fills your lungs. Feel gratitude for life itself, for this opportunity to be here and now. Let this feeling fill every cell of your body like a wave of warmth and well-being. What happens in your brain and body when you generate this feeling is astonishing. The practice of gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain associated with positive emotions and decision-making. More importantly, it causes an immediate and drastic drop in cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Stress, as we have seen, is the great saboteur of youth. It constricts blood vessels, suppresses the immune system, and accelerates cellular aging. Gratitude is its most effective and natural antidote. Think of stress and gratitude as two switches that can't be on at the same time. When you're in a state of gratitude, it's biochemically impossible to be in a state of stress or fear. You are literally shifting your body's chemistry from a survival state, fight or flight, to a state of creation and regeneration. Gratitude is the access code that tells your body it's safe, that it can lower its defenses and direct its energy toward repair and rejuvenation. This mental act is not an optional step. It is what unites all the others. The activation of nitric oxide, synchronization with the sun, grounding, all of this prepares the ground. Gratitude is the seed you plant in this fertile ground. Without it, the physical benefits are limited. With it, you create a powerful synergy where body and mind work in perfect harmony towards the same goal, the restoration of your original vitality. It is proof that your feelings and emotions are powerful tools for biological transformation. Now the ritual is complete. You have prepared your body and aligned your mind. The stage is set. You have created the perfect internal environment for regeneration. Your system is flooded with nitric oxide. Your stress levels are low and your cells are receptive. You are ready for the big secret, the step that takes this maintenance and wellness process to a level of true reversal and rejuvenation. You are ready for the quantum leap that conventional medicine and the pharmaceutical industry don't want you to know about. The ultimate secret: how to activate the youth hormone. Up to this point, we've prepared the ground. We've cleared the noise, opened the channels of communication, and created a state of receptivity in your body. Nitric oxide was the key that unlocked the door, allowing energy and nutrients to flow again. But now, let's cross that threshold and access the throne room. The final revelation, the true elixir of youth that Thoth guarded, isn't about maintenance. It's about reversal. It's about activating a substance your body produces that has the power to literally rebuild tissues, repair damage, and reverse the biological clock at the cellular level. That substance is human growth hormone, or HGH. The pharmaceutical industry knows the power of HGEH. It's sold in synthetic form for fortunes, used by celebrities and athletes to accelerate recovery, burn fat, build muscle, and give skin a more youthful appearance. They treat it like a miracle drug, accessible only to the elite. But here's the truth they don't tell you. Your body is the most sophisticated pharmacy in the universe, and it can produce HGH for free, in significant quantities, if you know which trigger to pull. And that trigger isn't what most people think. Common sense tells us that to achieve great results, we need long hours of effort. Running marathons, spending hours at the gym. But for HGH release, the secret is the opposite. The body doesn't release this powerful hormone during long, moderate exercise. It releases it in response to an emergency signal, a very short peak of maximum effort. Thoth's wisdom lies in the principle of intensity. It is intensity, not duration, that shocks the system and forces it to release HGH as a survival and repair mechanism. So, how do you pull that trigger? It's surprisingly simple. After your 10-minute warm-up ritual, when your body is already warm, your blood vessels dilated, and your mind focused, you're going to perform a single sprint of maximum effort. This doesn't necessarily mean running. It could be cycling on a stationary bike at maximum resistance, doing jumping jacks as fast as you can, or running up a flight of stairs. The type of exercise doesn't matter as much as the intensity. The goal is to give 100%, a total effort, for a very short period, 20 to 30 seconds. During those 20 or 30 seconds, you need to push yourself to your absolute limit. It's such an intense effort that you couldn't sustain it any longer. You'll feel your muscles burning, your breath becoming labored. It's at this moment of extreme peak that your body receives the signal. It interprets this maximum effort as a threat to survival and, in response, opens the floodgates of HGH to repair the damage and strengthen the body so that it can handle similar stress in the future. It's a primordial adaptation mechanism. That's it. That's the secret. It's not hours of training. It's not expensive supplements. It's a single 30-second burst of intensity. After the sprint, you stop, catch your breath, and the process is complete. The surge of HGH has been released into your bloodstream. This rejuvenating hormone will now begin its journey through your body, promoting cellular repair, stimulating fat burning, strengthening bones, and improving skin elasticity. You've activated your inner fountain of youth. But the release of the hormone is only half the battle. The other half happens when you rest. The surge of HGH you just triggered in your bloodstream is like mobilizing an army of skilled construction and repair workers. But these workers don't do their best work amidst the noise and activity of the day. They need the silence and tranquility of the night to operate at peak efficiency. Real rejuvenation, deep cellular rebuilding, doesn't happen while you're rushing or working. It happens while you sleep. Sleep isn't downtime. It's your internal repair team's shift. Human growth hormone reaches its peak release and activity during the deepest stages of sleep, the so-called slow-wave sleep. It is in this state of deep unconsciousness that the magic truly happens. Your damaged cells are replaced, your tissues are regenerated, your memories are consolidated, and your brain undergoes a cleansing process, eliminating toxins accumulated during the day. The quality of your sleep is, therefore, the most accurate thermometer of your rejuvenation capacity. Poor sleep sabotages all the effort you have made. This is where the beauty of the Thoth protocol is fully revealed. The steps you perform during the day not only activate HGH, but also prepare the ground for high-performance sleep. The optimization of nitric oxide relaxes the nervous system and improves circulation, allowing the body to enter a deeper state of relaxation. The reduction of cortisol through breathing and gratitude removes the main chemical obstacle to restorative sleep. You are not just going to sleep, you are entering a regeneration chamber that you yourself have prepared. Think of your day as preparing for a major construction project and your night as executing it. During the day, you gathered the materials, nutrients, hired the workers, HGH, and cleared the site, reducing stress and inflammation. At night, you hand over the construction site to the team and allow them to do their work uninterrupted. It is in the silence of the night that endothelial repair, the lining of blood vessels, takes place, collagen synthesis in the skin is maximized, and the regeneration of telomeres, the protective caps of your DNA, can occur. To maximize results, adopting good sleep hygiene is crucial. This means creating a dark, quiet, and cool environment for sleep. Avoid cell phone and television screens at least an hour before bed, as blue light inhibits the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Try to maintain a regular sleep and wake schedule, even on weekends, to strengthen your circadian rhythm. These simple practices ensure that the surge of HGH you released is fully utilized by your nightly repair factory. You've activated the youth hormone and created the perfect conditions for it to work during sleep. Your body is now in a virtuous cycle of activation and repair. But there's one last piece, a final step that not only complements the process, but also forges a stronger, more resilient body against future stresses. It's a practice that shocks the system in a beneficial way, making it more adaptable and robust, sealing the pact you made with your vitality. The Icy Awakening, forging an unshakable body. To seal this pact with youth and transform your body into a true fortress of vitality, ancestral wisdom present in countless